It has been a while, folks. 6 months since the last non-early access video I've done on Battles 2. Since then, I don't know, I guess I got disinterested, stopped playing for a little bit, but I think enough time has passed now to give it a go again and see what's new. Is this game any better now? And as you saw in the patch notes panel, in the last 6 months, they have added a new quote-unquote hero, Adora, that I guess will be the main showcase for this video, as well as, real quick, everything else they have added. So for one, there is a new tab here called Clans. Don't know how it works exactly, but you can add up to 25 members. This is my clan. Please do not join it because I don't know what I'm going to do with it as it stands. So I won't be accepting anything yet until I, am actually back and planning to actually stay playing this game rather than just, going in for a one-off right now. So just a heads up, and of course to incentivize people to play in clans, they of course have a leaderboard. I think a local leaderboard to climb up ranks, and then a global leaderboard. Where do you find it? Okay, I guess you can't access it until maybe the war starts or something. But anyways, on to Adora. So she was added in the most recent update, update 3.1, and she doesn't come with a hero alt, it's just Adora. The High Priestess, of course, Priestess Sun, she's of course got some changes compared to what she has in Battles or BT6. So we'll do a couple quick games. Although I guess just in case we're not blindsided, let me just take a look at what the abilities are, in case they've changed from BT6. So with the Long Armor Light, looks like it's the same thing. More range, pierce, and ability to pop all balloon types. I think level 7 is what's different though. Blood Sacrifice, now instead of just sacrificing the tower immediately, it supercharges the tower. I think it's a crazy amount, like 4 times before it disappears. Probably because the vanilla ability as it stood would be terrible. Just transported to beat Battles 2. And Ball of Light. Looks pretty standard to me. Now before I begin, I should just say that the games may not be as high octane as they were before I quit playing. 1, because I'm rusty, and 2, because we're in Lead Dungeon. Because if you don't play for several seasons, you either drop out of Hollow Masters or get your trophy count cut by a certain percentage. So I missed out on 2.5 seasons. Now we gotta climb our way back up. So barring my opponent trying to end the game super early, I'll try to use this first game to showcase, well, everything Adora does. No idea what strategies are good nowadays, but surely Wizard hasn't been nerfed too much, right? I heard Super Monkey's also got like some insane buffs in recent updates, so eager to check that out. I'm pretty sure Adora also lost the synergy with Super Monkeys in this game. That's fine though. We got Adora drop right now. My opponent is sending balloons, so it should give you an idea of the current level of Lead Dungeon, Okay, now my opponent's actually pressuring me. Still, my eco should be a good amount ahead. Just for those who maybe have never watched a Battles video before, because, I guess since I've uploaded, what, 5 videos on this in the last year, and people may have joined since then, and I have no idea how this game works, well, I guess I'll also use this as a quick refresher, or tutorial explainer. I'm not usually that kind of type. But basically, you want to keep sending balloons throughout the game so that your eco gets higher, because sending balloons will give you more money per 6 seconds, as denoted by the green. I guess where I place Adora is usually where I place my wizard, so I might need to change that a little bit. Also, I lied. Super Monkeys do actually get a bit of synergy, but I don't think it gets the double attack speed synergy from, sacrificing. That's what I meant. As far as I'm concerned, nothing's too much different with level 4 and 5 of Adora. It just makes her a little bit stronger. Also, I guess during this quote-unquote downtime, can I take a moment to just say, is this really all the content the game has gotten in the last 6 months? Like, clans, Adora, that's cool, but other than balance changes, what else is there? I forced out a boost by doing absolutely nothing. We take those, I guess. I also don't have money for a Necromancer, so I'll just sell and get it now. If he rushes with purples, I'm actually dead. But I don't believe they will in this arena. I could kill him right now, but trying to see what Adora does, Yeah, 750 eco, I think, is a good number to stop at. Just, well, with the level opponent we're facing. Usually I think I aim for a little bit higher than that. Trying to purple rush, but you need way more purples to get through. Anyways, as I was saying, if Adora is really the only true, gameplay-wise new thing we've gotten in those last 6 months, then, yeah, I'm hella disappointed. We did have that Jericho ult that I did make a video out of. But again, that's still roughly the same hero, just with a couple changes. Other than that, I guess they just don't have a lot of people working on this game. So, content updates go up much, much slower if we're trying to expect stuff like, you know, on BT6 levels of updates, where every 2 months there's just a massive amount of fresh content, which I think we should, yeah, I might take for granted sometimes in the BT6 community. It is crazy the difference. It's also a nice door icon to show that we have a buff on it. I also use Sacrifice ability for just a weak tower, like the base tack, to show you what we're looking at. Actually, let me just drop in the entrance and then sacrifice it. Watch this. Look at that. Shoots at an insane speed. I'm gonna go ahead and get a knockback and then use Adora. Long armor life for that mo up there. Easy. I guess if I had to analyze the blood sack ability in this game, it makes sense that they need to add more than just BT6, because if you just sacrifice, like, in general, heroes are much weaker come late game in Battles 2 compared to BT6, because I think the balloons that just come in greatly outscale how strong the hero gets. Add on the fact that I guess, like, having a very, very cheap hero tower end up being that useful, or being super strong while staying the same cost, might be a little bit overpowered in Battles 2 compared to just in BT6. I'm gonna go ahead and get... Man, I should get a Sun Avatar, shouldn't I, with 11k? With it only being 11k. But yeah, I feel like you wouldn't want to sacrifice the towers that you spent money with just to level up a hero that would eventually be outscaled like crazy. Like, look at Adora, level 8, and I dropped her level 1. At this point, we'd get Zoom Ds coming in, and usually by round 16 BT6, you wouldn't have a level 8 Adora. And I know you're supposed to, what do you call it? Let me not die here. Dark Knight real quick. No one saw that. Sorry, I got distracted by, things. But that was all planned so that we could play on this map, the Adora map that was added in the same update. I forget what it's called, but it looks pretty pretty. 2 suns with some nice art of Adora and a dart monkey on the bottom. Very aesthetically pleasing. It looks like the AI balloons seem to take a longer path than the player sent, which end up going through, like, the inner circle rather than the outer. Also, isn't it crazy in this game that Robo Monkey is almost the same price as Sun Avatar? I guess Robo was strong in some updates, so it had to be nerfed down a good amount, damn. Meanwhile, it's like a 3x price difference on BT6. Anyways, I know you're supposed to, I guess if you want to level Adora quickly, use the XP, the Sacrificer. I guess I'll do it for 1 tower, just to see how much closer we get. It's not really a big difference, it seems, though. That's why I think it's not worth it. It's only worth it if you want to, like, if you're trying to defend a rush, and you need extra power. You gotta time the ability correctly so that the tower does enough damage before it exits. In fact, if we look at every Super Monkey upgrade, damn, they are cheap. $30,000 for a Dark Champion. I guess that's what we do if we need to defend a rush, in which case, they'll stop equaling now. Again, only 3k eco is a sign that I'm very rusty, but just playing it safe. That is all, that is all. If I don't have 30k, I could also upgrade to a Sun Avatar, although I don't know how good that is. I feel like Adora is kind of like open at home. Look at level 11. She increased attacks means Super Monkeys in range get extra 1 Pierce. Isn't that kind of what Open does? Giving Pierce to Super Monkeys? That's very nice and thoughtful of the game, so... he's sending out purple rushes on round 28. Okay, then. Just get Dark Champion ahead of time. Legend Knight is also only 100k. If I ever want to use that for a bat or something. Even though I didn't play for several months, I did look at patch notes briefly when they came out, and I'm pretty sure, like, because of the price cut, Dark Champion's a lot weaker. So don't like the low price fool you. It won't, like, solo a bat or anything like that. At least I don't think. I don't know how much longer I want to sit in this game doing nothing, so I'm just going to send a bat out now. And see what my opponent does. Does he send a counter rush in response? In which case, I guess I'll do double Dark Champion and boost it. And then just pray it's good enough also, maybe buff Adora in the meantime. Or will he just die to this? Well, he's not going to. He's going to actually send back a bat. Let me use a ball of light here to see how much bad damage Adora does. Not a whole lot, frankly. Let me sacrifice. If I didn't send the bat out, I could sell a lot of towers to, like, what do you call it? To, like, get a Legend of Knight to defend it, to just tank it entirely, but obviously he's gonna exit first, so I don't have to worry about that, although I do have to worry about the Moabs. They are actually really ramped up when it comes to round 33. So much so that, yeah, I gotta do some micro if I can't afford double Dark Champion. You know what? Screw it. I'm boosting. Not taking any chances there. We actually did a decent amount of damage with only 1 Dark Champion, so if I spammed it, I bet I probably could defend one of them. Anyways, again, that was just a showcase game of Adora to see what she did. And now after this, if you're actually starting for some real gameplay, then here are some of the better games that I played on my return stream to battles. Alright, Jude, let's see what she got. So again, apparently this is a good strategy with Adora. I just need to figure out the right build order. One more eco boost, thank you. And we still get round 1 Adora. Is club membership actually worth it? I mean, considering it's a one-time purchase, I always think it's worth it. Kind of like how BT6, you know, is a paid game, but if you, once you spend on it, you get the game for the rest of your life. And it comes with so much content. Now, granted, Battles 2 membership does not have the same amount of extra content as BT6, but it's definitely worth it if you want to play those other game modes, because, yeah, they only have 2 active at a time right now, I think. Anyways, 011 boat defends yellows, right? Good enough. Adora really isn't that good early game, I'm noticing. The Sea King is nice, but otherwise, yeah. First farm user we encountered, by the way. It took until Mole Pit, mid-Mole Pit. Is it worth selling the boat for the Super Monkey? I think it is. Because Super Monkey is so good with level 2 Adora that I might as well just sell to get it, if I need to sell, that is. I'm gonna sell. And I might get Super. Okay, it actually might not defend everything, but let's... No, it actually does, wow. Space Whites and Space Blacks. The 2 pure Super Monkeys put it in work. Like, this is an incredibly cheap early game defense. Where else would you get, like, $1,800 to defend up to round 7? Well, actually, I could think of other things, too, like Wall Fire in an intersection, but... I guess, actually, yeah, my opponent also has cheap defense. 103 Druid. Or 203. That is also fairly cheap, so okay. I might be overestimating how good this combo is, but it's still nice to see, like, a Super Monkey being useful in the early game. So this, you're supposed to go 013. Sorry, 031 boat. And then Ice Shards. I kind of want to keep the Super, though, just for general DPS. But yeah, I do this. Also, can I kill this guy or nah? He's got max Druid, right? He did just buy... let's see. Nah, I'm gonna play passive. Yeah, that was the right choice. He had enough money for Reactor. I think that's actually our first decent opponent, so... I think it's time to put some slight tryhard pants on. Like this, for example. Let's see. Now that was a baby rush. Yeah, so I had 9 games in a row where we killed an opponent with purples, round 11. Not today, though, that's how you know. That's how you know we're getting up in arena. Also, I should be going for Merchantman. What am I doing? Merchantman. Uh-oh, here's some real, scary hours. I'm going to boost this? Or nah? I'm gonna say nah. Don't boost it, don't boost it. I can defend it, though, right? Come on. 021 Super. 021 Super. Pierce and Knockback. Nice. Oh, also, did I bug out? Nope, okay. My hotkey got stuck. It stopped sending balloons for a bit. That's probably a sign that you're lagging. Okay, so what do we do against Jude here? We should probably, like, send something. I briefly saw in the patch notes that BFBs got buffed, so I'm gonna try. I'm not sure if I'd send something under that, but we shall see. Maybe like an F-Moab, but they do have Wall of Trees, so... this is probably dumb, right? The game is running, apparently. Oh, crap, I'm dying. Oh, crap. Oh, my God. I can't believe I had to boost for camos. Yeah, I'm getting outformed like crazy right now. This is what happens when we have no prep against these players. Alright, I'll send a fast cooldown BFB. If my internet allows me to. Things are not looking good, folks. Alright, here's a ZMG. What do? Is there any way I can kill this without Pirate Lord? Let me ask. I'm thinking. I could possibly quadruple Pirate this. Is that a better idea than Pirate Lord? Let me think. Oh, okay, no, it's not. Here's where I gotta be very careful. Let's see if I'm still rusty at this game or not. You know what? I think I can. Watch this. Don't you dare send. Got it? Nice. Okay. Now, I need to get Impale and other stuff back. What am I doing? What's better, also? Tech Tier? I think Tech Tier, right? Tech Tower or Dark Knight, because I have this Crosspath Tower. Also, does Dark Champion defend DDTs? 301 Sun Avatar, apparently? Alright, fine. 302, actually. If he goes for DDTs. And a Dark Knight. Let's watch carefully. Well, I can just Pirate. I can hook stuff in, duh. I should probably send DDTs out at him, but he has Wall Trees. Let me think. How do I kill... I need to send DDTs to Force, but I don't want to lose too much money. No, he got to be the 4-star, right? He got it naturally. I don't know if I can pull out this game with him, like, severely out-moneying me. Should I send FDDT? You know what? I'll send one. I'll boost it. I don't think that defends, right? No. Alright. Well, the key to winning against someone who has more money is simply catch them sleeping. I have a lot to learn to get on Rusty this game. That is all.